this side. Okay, it's not that bad. I feel like a
Y'all,
grandma.
for the people who are freaking in here,
444, big purr.
it's giving very intense. It's giving intensity. How many
Hello,
people have been
Joaquin.
seeing numbers,
Hola.
angel numbers? How many people have been seeing signs? How many people have seen the signs? Okay.
Everything. Literally, it's been so much energy going on, but you know what? We lit this full moon in Aquarius. Oh, it's about to get real, but in a good way.
Period.
All right, so I go by Earth Bay. Hi, everybody. And I am with my lovely friend, my lovely soul sister, Spirit Reeves. Gang, gang.
Gang,
What's
gang,
good?
gang.
What's
Period.
happening? What's good? What's happening? All right. So we are just here to do a reading and just offer some spiritual guidance, some energy about this full moon in Aquarius. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready?
Yeah,
Oh,
synchronicities
period.
and
It's the
all.
comments for me. It's the comments and the love for me.
It's the comments and the love.
So make sure y'all tune in. I will be doing tarot and oracle just on the elements. And then my lovely spirit reads, Chica will be adding in her thoughts, comments, and everything and more. And also, we put our cash apps in the live. So make sure you support us, help us out, love on us, and some more. So are we ready?
I'm ready.
We ready? All right. So my favorite deck in the whole wide world is the Afro Goddess deck. And first, I think we're going to show some earth signs some love. So where are my Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgos at? Where y'all at? Earth gang. Earth gang, Earth gang. I'm a
Period.
Taurus, so of course, you know what I'm saying? You got to go to the
You got to
first.
go
You know
with
what
the
I'm
earth signs
saying?
first.
We
Okay,
going to
that's just
go,
how
little.
it goes. Okay.
That's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? We are the grounding energy of the zodiac. Ooh.
Period. I love earth signs.
Ooh.
I love earth, like sun, moon, rising. It don't matter. Like,
okay, we already have some cards that are like, see me, see me. All right. I'm a slight perfectionist. So I'm like, I need this in order. I need that in order. So, Spirit, what are some more messages that we have for our earth signs for this full moon in Aquarius? Shine bright like a diamond. That's a song that is coming into my head. Shine bright like a diamond. Right. What is it? Yeah, literally, like that's some resolution cards for. All right, we got some powerful messages, guys, and I'll be flipping things up. I know it's a little bit awkward. Hopefully, you guys will be able to see things. I'm going to light a candle as well at the end for the collective energy, so I'll put that on there. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Yeah, just giving the messages are lit. Period.
Big purr. Period. Ooh, we got strength in the wheel of fortune. Okay. This is literally giving ending of karmic cycles. It is our motherfucking time. Big purr, big period. Done. Okay. Literally is our time. Which one of my earth signs been going through it? I know I have. Okay. I know I have been going through it, but God said, y'all have been strong. Y'all have been shining bright. Y'all have been out of your ways. Y'all have been cutting up these cords, these past energies gone. And now the wheel of fortune is finally upright. So let's give it good karma, baby. Big purr, big period. What I'm getting is that a lot of us had to leave old ways behind. We have the Six of Swords here, but we also have the Goddess of Wands. We had to get creative with our energy. We had to get creative with how we had to move. We had to cut some people off, which really caused us to, you know, I heard a little bit. With earth energy, we are the grounding force. We are the ones, we're the stabilizers. However, with that, so, is that 808? It sure is.
It's giving 808.
It's giving 808. We are the stabilizers. You know, we want things to be, you know, how we want them to be. We work hard. We are strong. But with that, we can sometimes have a little bit of a blind loyalty in this thing. We can sometimes, like, we kind of have our blinders up and kind of see vision, but not really on the outside. And what is given is new sights, new insights, new opportunities. Because, baby, this resolution card is given the Ace of Wands. It's giving Ace of Wands. It's giving new beginnings. It's giving new love, new opportunity, new friends, Knew everything. So
Girl,
I'm
and
loving
I
this.
pulled a couple cards. This thing says the
Pull it,
devil,
baby.
honey. So the devil was coming for the earth signs.
It was giving gone. Lose them attachments.
Mm.
Lose those attachments and just know that it's okay. So I'm imagining a meme right now, and two cards just flew out. Jesus, imagining a meme, and my foundation is Christianity, so I do have my Christian roots. And it was a picture of like a little boy, and it was Jesus Christ, and literally he was tugging so hard on this old teddy bear, but right behind God, he had a big old brand new teddy bear. So my earth signs, let that shit go. Let it go. Let the people go. Because honestly, it's about to be some good ass shit. It's about to be some good
So you
things.
know some good ass shit coming.
It's already
Okay.
here.
Okay.
And Spirit
Good.
is telling me the first thing that came to your mind, for me, it's a relationship. That's what it's going to be instantly. What is your gut saying? What is your gut? Ooh, real?
Ooh.
We got the ring, earth signs. We got the ring, and we got the house. The ring and the house.
The ring in the house.
The ring in the house. So it's giving new karmic circles of abundance, of opportunity, of blessing that's going to continue in its contract for the remainder of this year and going into the next. This was some serious karmic breaking that we did.
They said, and I oop, honey, that's for the good ass shit, girl. And I pulled this, the Knight of Cups card, and this guy, like, he's just sitting there, he's manifesting, he's daydreaming. Your daydreams are going to become reality.
Okay, it's literally like it's real. This is real.
Right.
And with the house, this resembles things that are comfortable, things that are cozy, things that are safe. So earth signs, I know sometimes we got trust issues, and we got some things that sometimes we gotta let go. But honestly, a lot of us have let that go, and we are about to see so much good things. It's feeling good. It's feeling a blessing.
Yeah, shout out to the earth sign.
Now, what I'm also getting now in this card flipped out, we're about to be seen. Shine bright like a diamond. We're about to be seen, baby. And I'm seeing envy. So people are about to be watching us. People are about to be looking. Okay, everybody looking. I forgot who sang that song. Young Boy, somebody? Everybody looking. Or Gucci Mane. Someone sang that song. Yeah. That song came out. And it says, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So people are about to be looking at the earth signs. Like,
I'm getting to the money. Everybody mad at this point. I think I'm getting too much money. Everybody mad. I'm
getting too much.
Okay.
So understand that with empathy, you still gotta love them anyway. Just don't keep them close. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. Earth signs, for my last message to you guys. You remember how it felt to feel stuck, to be unchangeable, to be stubborn, to not want to move and go in a different direction. And now that karmic energy is done, this is the opportunity to be movable. So what I suggest with you guys is to connect with your air friends, connect with your water friends, connect with your fire friends who are able to be flexible and multifaceted and open. And not to say that you guys aren't. It's just earth signs. We tend to be stuck sometimes. However, this is a great opportunity to see empathy in a good way and connect with other people who are not like yourself. This is a very fluid energy, a very multifaceted energy, a very abundant energy. Utilize it the best way you know how. And I'm happy for y'all. Period.
Yes.
I'm happy.
Shout out to the earth signs.
Shout out to the earth signs. Shout out to the earth signs. Spirit reads. Okay. Spirit reads, you got anything for my earth babies?
For the earth babes, like just what you were talking about reaching out to people that may be in different sign sets than you, because it's not just that you need their help, it's just y'all are going to be on some collaborative shit where you all can both pull from each other and learn more. See, that's what we're supposed to do as a collective, is learn. So that can be very beneficial, for the earth signs, like you're saying, because all of this information that you're learning, you're going to be able to utilize it in a better way, or not even in a better way. You're going to be able to utilize this to the best of your ability moving forward. And like you said, with the house and the ring, things you've been manifesting and been wanting are going to come to pass, because now you have extra skill sets and extra energies that you can pull from.
Beautiful way. I leave it to my Gemini friends to be able to word things so beautifully.
Her.
Shout out to the Geminis because
You call me Big Purr. Hey.
I made that. Hold on, wait. Let me stop. No, yes. Shout out to my Gemini girls, my Libra girls, my Aquarius girls, and guys, because we doing air sign next. Big Purr. All right. Spirit. Hey, boo. So if you have any air placements, definitely tune in. Let's see what is the energy for my air signs.
The air signs need to get dragged, and I'm a freaking air sign, but I already know the air signs need to get dragged.
Why is that?
And you need to be you need to get dragged by an earth sign to bring you down to earth.
Oh, I'll drag you.
Period. That's just the tea. Like, I love us, but sometimes, like we were saying with the earth signs, air signs need a different perspective as well.
I agree. Sometimes, when you're so high in the air, it's hard to see what's happening down on earth. I get it.
Okay.
What is the energy for my air babies for this full moon in Aquarius? And this is about to be a big one for you guys. Full moon is going into your element. So anytime the full moon is in your element, it's always going to impact you a lot. The same with your, I want to say it's called a modality, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fixed. Is it fixed? Yeah, it's going into a fixed sign. So, ooh, child. Ah, baby!
Lord.
It already started. Yeah. All right. What's T? Oh my God! If y'all don't get out of your head,
I can't wait. If I see a swords card, I'm walking away.
It's giving 2 already. It's giving 2. Woo, baby.
At this point, I'm gone. At this
baby
point,
come back. All right.
Let me just get one thing. I'm sorry.
Get her away. All right. I think we need a moment of silence. Oh, okay. It's not that. Okay, it's not that bad. I flipped over the other 2 cards.
Okay.
Do we need the inhaler? All right, we're done. All right, I'm done. Whew. All right, so I see with these first 2 cards, I see that you guys are at the end of the road of those mental infrasions, of the mental stress, of the anxieties. The first thing I saw when I pulled these 2 cards was the butterfly, which is interesting because we talked about those butterflies before.
Facts.
You guys got the God of Pentacles with the 10 of Swords.
That 10 of Swords.
That 10 of Swords. However, this is y'all. And it's very interesting because even in the Earth reading, I told Earth signs to connect with, an air sign or, a fire or water. This is telling me to connect with an Earth sign to be able to bring y'all down to Earth and see the reality of the situation and not what's coked up into your minds.
Facts.
Because anytime you get a 10 card, it's saying it's the ending of something. It's completion. Hi, KB. Hey, it's completion. And anytime you have Earth in that quality of a completion card, it's giving a new opportunity. Think about, I can't think of a metaphor, but it'll come to me later. So what I'm getting from this is the end of the road is here. It's giving completion. Y'all have been through too much, baby. Because in this next season, and I'm really sensing Virgo season and Libra season is going to be hold on, wait. Girl, look at the time. Look at the.
Okay, it's giving 818. Okay, it's giving abundance.
It's giving 818 because guess what came next? The 9 of Cups with the 10 of Pentacles. The 9 of Cups with the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so whatever.
Girl, why not get the star card?
Aquarius. Come on. So literally, this shit is over. This is done. And it's almost like that's what it was. I envision a lot of air energy being near water more around this time, like a shower, a bath, a beach. And that will literally be so therapeutic. So that's my recommendation for you. If you can connect with an earth energy or a water energy around this time, that would be, or if you have that in your chart, tap into that a little bit more. That would be my recommendation for you too, because literally, like Virgo season, like the Virgo season, Leo season, or Virgo season and Libra season is giving wish fulfillment. It's giving completion. It's giving finally, nigga, we made it. That's our
Okay,
song.
it's giving. I'm gonna listen to that after we get off.
Nigga, we made it. It's literally like that. Oh my gosh! Like if y'all are Greek in here, it's giving probate season. Y'all are done. Like literally. Okay, literally. Now, before I get to this resolution card, I did pull an oracle card that said growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Y'all have shedded so much, because the thing about air signs is y'all are so intelligent. Y'all are so smart. Y'all are so aware. Y'all are so cautious. Tap into those qualities. It's time to start feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm literally feeling myself. There's another song like,
yes. Okay, I'm writing down the playlist, honey. Okay.
Abundant, baby.
No,
Abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in my physical reality. Y'all got the star, and y'all got the 10 of Pentacles. It's already yours, so write that bitch down. And I know a lot of people say that the full moon is all about release. It's giving manifest for me.
Yes.
It's giving manifest for me. It's giving release and get back tenfold. That's what that's giving for me. However, what I don't want you guys to do is fall back into this trap.
Okay, we can't do that.
Y'all are not locked up. Y'all are not failures. Y'all are not insecure. Y'all are not ugly. So for my air signs in this thing, I want you to repeat after me. Now the counselor in me is coming out. Be like, I am that bitch. I am abundant. I'm strong. I'm happy. I am whole. Repeat those things to yourself, and then you'll start to believe that. I'm serious. Because this is y'all's time. Okay.
And it's like we have the strength to like do that, air signs. It's just we be thinking about it entirely too much. We don't get out of our heads. We have all these great ideas. We have all this knowledge. We have all this manifestation energy. However, we always stay in our freaking heads. But the thing is, like she said, the flawless, wake up flawless, post up flawless, period. Okay, we have the ability to make these thoughts and big ass dreams happen in reality, just like our earth sign does. Our earth sign is very good at making things happen in the tangible world. We are really good at thinking about, knowledge and thinking about ideas, but sometimes we're afraid to put it out into the world because we feel like it's too big or it can't be done. Utilize the Earth Day was saying, like, utilize the energies from earth signs so you can figure out like, hey, I can do it. I don't just have to be stuck in this mind state. I can do things outside of my mind and believe that I can freaking do it. Period.
Yeah. When do believe it?
Okay, that's another one.
That's another song.
That's another one. Okay.
The number 8 is going to be important for you guys. I saw 818, and it's also 822 right now.
Yo,
and I pulled out the coffin, which is an 8 card. So I want to read this excerpt, and then we'll be done with our air signs.
What's up?
It's saying change within life is inevitable. Even in the most painful ending has a promise of new beginning to follow. So the coffin card appears as we transition during an involuntary time. There may be a stage of mourning and sadness as you are forced to either bury something deeply within or let something or someone go and start a new path to avoid of its presence. So let it go. Let the pain go, because joy will find you again. Joy cometh in the morning. Literally.
Hello?
That's on Mary. That's on Joseph. That's on the guinea pigs. Okay, period. That's on everybody. I have guinea pigs.
I have to put a tidbit in there about the air signs now. Now, air signs, like where we have the coffin card. Coffin equals death, point blank to the period, okay? Death, there's such a connotation about that that's so negative. But when you're thinking about a spiritual death so you can be reborn, it's a very positive energy. Okay, so we got to stop thinking of death in such a negative way, especially when it comes to a spiritual death. Because let me tell you something, especially my Geminis, I can't attest to the Libras or the Aquarius, but generally for the air signs, if you're starting to feel like outer body experiences, if you're starting to feel like your heart is pumping, if you're starting to feel like you're just like in the 5D, like the fifth dimension, you feel very out of reality, those are the best times to calm yourself, okay, as well as manifesting those moments, because honestly, the air signs are having moments right now where they're not even earthbound. So utilize the cerebral, out of this world energy earth signs of this Aquarius moon. You get what I'm saying? Because you can use it to your benefit to manifest. And then they're also asking for the earth signs to come back. I mean, not the earth signs, the air signs to come back to earth and manifest what you learned from those other freaking ethers. Period.
And that's on Young Miami and JT.
Hello?
Come through. All right. Water baby.
Oh, Lord.
Water baby. Cancer. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. No shade. No shade.
No shade. I'm saying all that. And I got basically all Cancer and Scorpio in my chart. Let me stop.
I know. I don't know why the song, No Fraud. I ain't got no fraud.
Okay.
I don't know the words, but y'all know what I'm talking about.
No fraud.
No, no frauds came to mind. So
I don't need no drama when you call. Okay?
Yeah.
As I wake up, keep the eye out for the snakes.
There's some drama. Something's going on with my water baby. So let's see what's team. Sharika, Cancer, gang, gang, gang. Another Cancer, gang, gang,
Cancer, gang. Okay, that's my sis in the building, period.
Yeah, whoever's causing y'all drama is getting blocked. I'm done. No, I'm serious.
Damn,
no frauds.
I feel it.
No frauds. Y'all are probably the most intuitive group in this bitch. And with the third eye, this card flung out. What messages do we have for water signs for this Aquarius new moon? Yeah, someone's trying to block your third eye. Who's manipulating y'all? Who is manipulating y'all? Hold on.
Ooh. I'm shook.
I ain't got time for that. Because y'all got something coming. All right, let's see what's tea. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know why a sneaky coworker or like something in the workplace is starting to come up. But y'all know what's tea. Y'all know what's good. Y'all got the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles again. Did the Ten of Pentacles keep coming up for you or something crazy?
Yes, in reverse, it sure did.
We did something else. But yeah, the Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So people are envious of you, water signs. That's the first thing that I got. Y'all might have had an inkling sometime during Taurus season, but I'm getting soon that y'all might kind of figure out like, okay, who are these snakes in the grass? Who are these frauds? Because y'all are walking into abundance as well. It's a very abundant time. Very abundant. Because y'all also got the Star and the Ace of Pentacles. Huh? What? Like what? It's giving I have a new opportunity. Some of y'all are about to be even entering into a new job. I'm getting a lot with the work. Good and bad with the work. Good in the sense of y'all are really opening up your horizons in the career field and also whipping out these snakes. When you said snakes, I'm starting to see the grass. It's giving the grass. I'm seeing a lot of grassy cards here. You have literally all of them but one. This one has grass in it too. Be careful of who is trying to snake y'all in the workplace, because the thing about it is that right now, y'all, it's almost like y'all have an extra layer of protection with spirit. And that is dope. That is dope. And it's not to say, no one else is protected, but with y'all specifically, I'm seeing it's like another layer. It's like, everybody got their makeup on, but not everybody got their primer. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all have that good primer, not that cheap primer. Y'all, it's giving Huda Beauty. It's giving MAC. Okay, it's giving Fenty. It's giving Fenty. Because, girl, I shuffled these like 8 times, and we have abundance. again. So we got abundant. So it's a lot of abundant energy, which is why I'm saying with this full moon, honestly, with all of the elements, and I usually say release on a full moon. But the thing about Aquarius energy is that they represent the star. They represent the water bearer. So if you see this picture right here, while this person is releasing, they're also gaining it all through the energetic energies. And that's what I want you guys to do right now, water signs, is see abundance. Release the people who are energy vampires. Okay, I know my water signs love to love, and sometimes it's hard to let go. However, you don't need to be sharing your abundance with everybody.
Right.
That's for you. That's for you. So abundance is saying I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. And that is so key. Y'all have such magical, ethereal energy going on, and protect that, because that's not for everybody. It's saying change. So I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So there is some environment that some of you guys are in, some earthly energy, some material energy or connection that you guys are in that you're not releasing. And I really think it's something with the work, something with people. It's something that I would really like you guys during this full moon to really kind of reflect on.
Yes.
And make that alternation. You don't have to be, in a whole bunch of drama. No, none of that shit. No frogs. Literally.
No frogs.
But think about it, and also just remember you can move in a positive way. You can move in a positive light. But just know abundance is really all around you. And this ethereal energy is literally illuminating for you guys. This is dope. The star is really, really, really coming out. Okay. Come through with the goddess. Come through with the goddess. Okay.
And that's who you are.
That's literally y'all right now. Like, that is you guys right now in a nutshell. I want to read a little excerpt real quick about the goddess.
Yes. Because that's an excellent goddess, energy.
Yes, especially for my Cancers who represent the mother and, womanhood and femininity. The goddess card will represent you if you're a female. If you're a male, it can represent like an important figure in your life or a situation, like a wife, fiance, sister. So look at the surrounding cards to illuminate the message and situation around the female. This card can also pinpoint to a more feminine like behavior, such as submission and use of emotion instead of logic. So it's that emotional factor for me that you guys are really good at. Hone in on that. Intuitively process the things that are around you. Intuitively move in a changing way that you guys can truly feel confident in the abundance that is literally right in front of your face. Okay? So do some reflecting this weekend, because it's go time for y'all. And this, again, the star card is really, the fact that y'all got the star for the Aquarius moon.
Right.
Y'all are set. I love it.
That's what it is.
Do y'all have any, or do you have any messages for our water babies?
Yes, because I feel very proud of the water signs, because y'all have really grown so much out of the more so immature energies of water and emotion. And now you're becoming, like Desiree said, about you're becoming the goddess of emotion. See, that has to do with the woman, you know what I'm saying? The fertility, the water, things of that nature, the moon and things of that nature. And I pulled in this deck, the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. I pulled the Queen of Air, because it's saying that through you being emotional and you being emotionally and intuitive and aware, on the flip side, don't feel bad or don't feel like wrong for speaking up or acting on the truth, because the truth is going to set you free. In this book, it says, stick to the facts. So when people try to gaslight you, when people try to use your emotions for weakness, when people try to act like you're less than or you're not as strong because you're a water sign or you're emotional, you need to stick to the facts. period. Because let me tell you something about water signs. I always say, water signs, if you look at it, are one of the number one elements when it comes to business. It's just y'all are afraid to put your energy out there because you're so emotional. You're so tied up in what other people are feeling. Stick to the facts, stick to the intuition, and you'll be really good. And make sure you manifest you being strong this full moon. Manifest you being strong. And sometimes, and this is straight from spirit, sometimes your way of leading is different than other people's way. It's not going to be the norm way. But let me tell you something about the age of Aquarius we're in, as well as the Saturn retrograde in Aquarius, as well as the Aquarius moon. The misfits and the people who lead differently and are intuitive and go by those things that aren't really looked at as popular in business. Oh, they're gonna make a big leap, or y'all gonna get to the money by y'all's intuitive gifts. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. Like Desiree was saying about business, y'all are gonna be really lit when it comes to that area of your life.
Period. Period. I agree. All right. Next up are my fire signs, or fire energy. Gang, gang, gang. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay. It's giving Leo Mars and Leo rising in motherfucker, actually, in my little Aries Venus. So I love my fire energy.
Okay.
And we can be a little crazy, but it's fine. It's fine. All right. Spirit, what's happening for my fire signs in this Aquarius moon? What's up with my fire signs? Come on, fire signs. The word reservoir came up. I don't know why. Reservoir. What is that? Reservoir. Like a water?
When you said that, it made me think about like how the reservoir kind of like it like hones in on emotion, or it makes things where it's more streamlined. It collects things that are, like dirty stuff, things like that, like honing in.
But also it's giving filter out.
Yeah.
Direct your energy, fire signs, to the right people, to the right things, to the right projects, to the right creative talents. Ooh, just that one. It's giving directed. Filter it out. It's giving a filtration, a filter system.
Yeah.
It's interesting because you guys got the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles with strength represents a lot of Leo energy. So when I get from this, how are you guys going to use your power for good when balancing out the things that you have in your life? It's giving priorities. Are you sitting down watching TV all day? Talking shit on the phone, letting your day go by? Or are you being proactive, productive, focusing on the positive, focusing on things that actually really matter? It's all about, what are you doing with your time? What are you doing? This is very interesting. What are you doing? Are you being stubborn? Is your pride getting in the way? Because I'm seeing some internal conflict. I'm seeing a battle with the ego, especially with this Emperor and this Five of Swords here. Are you guys truly being honest with yourself and the people around you? Or are you being vain, stubborn, and kind of closed-minded? I'm gonna call y'all out. Because y'all truly are positive and powerful people. Y'all truly have an energy like no other. Point blank to the period. But how are you utilizing that energy and that time? Because I'm getting that some of y'all could use a little bit of a break from people. I'm getting that some of y'all could redirect this energy in a more positive way. But I'm also getting that some of you guys have recognized this, learned this, and are truly turning your shit around.
Right.
Because you guys got humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Okay? All these, I'm going to say all these cards have been flung out. Okay?
I felt that.
You got balance, which really represents this Two of Pentacles here. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Without judgment. So are you moving in a way of peace, abundance, love, and life, are you being an asshole? I'm just gonna say it like I say it. You guys got envy. I am the same as everybody with different challenges. How humble are you guys moving? Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. And then denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insights of awareness. So that awareness piece is really, really key. How aware are the actions that you guys are moving in? How aware is your mental? How aware is your spiritual? How aware are you about how you're moving in this life? Because your awareness is about to be tested during this Aquarius full moon. And I want you guys to hone in on the positive sides of fire energy, which is passion, vitality, strength, courage, love. Y'all are literally the fire starters of the zodiac. Y'all keep things exciting. Y'all keep things moving. How are you using that passion? In a positive light or a negative one? Some of you guys have been acting this way since your childhood. You guys got the child. So it's almost like some of this energy is very childlike. It's time to move into this goddess energy, this flung out. It's time to move away from the child and move into a more mature space. But not saying that you guys have to be all, boxed in. But how are you guys evolving? It's the evolution of the fire energy that's really about to be honed in on, analyzed, and critiqued during this Aquarius moon.
Deep. It's giving very deep.
Very deep.
And when you said that, like, it's all, I pulled a card that says the sacred plan. So it's like Desiree saying, like, it's all a part of a sacred plan. So don't feel singled out when this type of energy is happening to you, when it's like iron sharpening iron, like your skills are being sharpened. So don't look at it as a woe is me, like a martyr type mentality. Look at it like, dang, I'm gonna be better for the future. Don't look at it as a martyr, like the child, like you said, the child card, and and let it go too, period. And turn that energy into like a boss like energy. And another thing that I wrote down, it says genuine confidence. So don't let your confidence come from being better than somebody or being very egotistical, or don't let your confidence be fake. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to overcompensate for a sadness that you're going through. Ooh, what's it saying?
This says, it says pride. So when you mention the egotistical energy, there are two sides to every energy or every emotion. I always think about emotions and feelings as yin and yang. You can teeter on one side or you can teeter on the other. You can be egotistical, prideful, and vain, or you can love yourself and you can see yourself in everybody around you. You can recognize that you are the same as everyone else, but just with different challenges.
Right.
You can understand and acknowledge your fears and replace them with the insights of life and awareness, love and abundance. Yes. It's all about how you see things and perspective. The childish ways are gone. The old energy is gone. So how are you about to balance the many energies within yourselves, fire signs, into creating a true abundant god or goddess that you are right now? Facts. Look at who you are right now. Look at the things that you can work on. Because there's always room for improvement. And use this time, this Aquarius energy, to be able to see, hear, feel, acknowledge who you are becoming. Because who you're becoming is that bitch. Is that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you already are, period. The leaders. Literally, the leaders. I lead. I am. Which chakra is that? I am.
Root.
That's coming. The root.
The red.
Work on the root.
Fire.
Okay? Fire. I mean, literally fire. Red, orange. I am. So that chakra right there, put some extra love into it. Maybe sit in the grass. Maybe eat some yams. Yams are great root food. Some burdock root tea. Some root teas. Really hone into that root chakra. Because that's going to help you feel more like yourself and move in an energy that is unstoppable.
Deep.
All right.
Period. I felt that. Okay, that those messages there needed to be heard.
It needed to be heard. I mean, I spoke loudly for my own damn self. I got
right. Everybody
Leo.
needs to hear, you know?
Right. Well, guys, Rue has some messages for us. This was my side. I did the 4 elements. Super exciting. And Rue, oh, excuse me, Spirit read. Take it away, girl.
Well, the main thing that I have here, because I'm trying to hone in on my Taurus Mars and make things where they're like the top 3 things that you should really think about when it comes to this Aquarius moon. And the first thing that I wrote down is do what you can to help the collective. This is not a selfish energy. This is not a me mentality. When you're manifesting and when you're releasing this full moon in Aquarius, make sure that you keep other people in mind as well. Aquarius is a humanitarian. This isn't just the me. I have a lot of Cancer in my chart. I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart. I have a lot of Gemini. We tend to be very selfish sometimes. But this energy is giving us the energy of pray for your family. Say, do manifestations for your family. Do manifestations for the connection you have with your family. Also the connection you have with others. Think about how other people kind of intertwine with your life and pray for them as well. Not saying do the whole thing for them, but think about the world as well. You see what's going on in the world right now. Pray for the world and manifest for the world like a humanitarian type vibes, because Aquariuses are the humanitarian zodiac sign. The second thing I have is have an inquisitive mind during this full moon. Question your reality. Okay, Aquariuses like to question things. Aquarius like to learn from other people. They like to learn things. Question what your beliefs are. Question your emotional state, because the moon has to do with emotions. Aquarius and you know, the moon's in Aquarius. So it's saying sometimes your emotions will lead you down the wrong path. Now, don't get these emotions I'm talking about mixed up with intuition. Okay, more so utilize that third eye. Okay, because that's very Aquarian in that crown chakra. Okay. And start to question, why do you feel certain ways? What is the root cause of your trigger? What is the root cause of you feeling this way for years on end? Because now is the time to freaking release that shit. We're over it. We're done. It's time to move on to a new atmosphere, a new era. And that's one of the things that Aquariuses are really good at too, is ushering in new vibes, new energies, being on the up and coming, being on the cuff. This is not your mama's 1960 energy, no shade. This is the energy of the innovator. Okay, yes, we learned these things. Yes, we, suffered. Yes, we went through a lot of traumas. Not saying that's not valid. However, this energy is telling us, how can we be powerful moving forward so we make sure that don't happen again? And back to that humanitarian aspect, how can we make sure that this don't happen to our future line? Make sure that this doesn't happen to our children and our children's children. We have a lot of us in, like the millennial group as well as the Gen Z group. We're tasked here to break ancestral karma up. Okay, so what can you do selflessly to really, like, bringing it back to my second point is, what can you do to challenge your perspective that's going to make you a better person, not just for you, but for the collective, and not just the collective, is going to make you better for your ancestral line when you're freaking not here no more. Okay? Let's not be selfish here. All right? And the third thing I put here is get freaking weird. Okay? Weird sometimes has a negative connotation to it. Sometimes people are like, oh, you're weird, or oh, you're different. Aquariuses are different, and they don't give a flying fuck who thinks they're different. Okay, so look at a documentary. Look at things that have to do with aliens, because there's a lot of information on aliens and unidentified phenomena, aerial phenomena, and things like that. Look into things like that. Try to utilize crystals. Like I got 2 crystals here. Amethyst, really good for the crown chakra. Okay, really good for the crown chakra. Talking to spirit, going, not being in the material world. Deep thought, expansive thought. Okay. And then I got this really cool crystal here, which is really good, which is literally out of this world, which is this meteorite. Okay, so this is an energy that's really good for Aquarius energy too, because it's going to make you think outside the box. It's going to make you research and think of things that is not like let's say this, because Spirit wants me to say this. It's going to make you think of things that are not herd mentality, okay? Because sometimes when you're a leader, sometimes the herd is not going the right way. And take that in whichever way you want, okay? Sometimes the herd ain't going the right way. So you got to come up here and look at things from a broader perspective and say, hey, I know the herd thinks like this, or hey, I might be thinking like this. This might not be right just because the majority feels this way, or this might not be right because I thought this for 20 years. Think of something outside the box. That's the moral of the story. The summary is think outside the box and don't be afraid to expand and freaking do something different for this Aquarius moon.
Period, point blank. And I saw 848 when you were talking about everything you're talking about. I love that. I lit this candle for us, by us, for everyone on this live,
yes,
for our families, our future children, our future husbands, our future partners, our future wives. This candle is for us. It's for protection. It's for abundance. It's for life. It's for love. It's for beauty. It's for confidence. It's for every single water sign, fire sign, air sign, earth sign. It is for the collective. And for whatever you want this candle to represent for you, I want you to put it in the chat box below. And Spirit, what is one thing you would like this candle to represent for you?
Pushing past fear.
Pushing past fear. It is done. It is finished.
Period.
For me, love. Platonic love, romantic love, love for myself, love for others, love at my job, love for my family, love for each generation. I want that love to be protected and to be brought to me. So this candle is for you guys. A phone call. Always a phone calls. Anyway, I want this candle to represent each and every one of you guys. I'm seeing trusting my third eye. I'm seeing, I think that's all. But yes, if you don't want to share, that's totally fine, guys. Think of it to yourself. Write it down on a piece of paper. Use this energy however you feel to use it this weekend. And thank you so much, guys, for joining Earth Day and Spirit Reads today. We're going to rock out.
Live.
Yes, it was. We're going to rock out this weekend on this Aquarius full moon.
Spirit plug Aquarius in the building.
Hey, make sure you guys tip us if you want. Love tips. We love tips. Follow us if you haven't followed us. I'm __ Earth Day, and then Spirit Reads is just at Spirit Reads. And we hope to see you guys next time.
Bye.